показують.
Вон тебе показывают.
Хер, я туди стану.
And I put the fire company, we serve the food there.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have about 2 minutes to 12. So if you are near any piece of equipment that's putting out a light white smoke, seems like, but it's actually a mist, that's steam. So there's probably a whistle also associated with that piece of equipment. And about a minute and a half from now, there's going to be one whistle
Так.
start blowing, and
То
everybody
где-то
else
флea-маркет
knows
должен
when it's
быть.
gonna start blowing theirs. So if you are near any
Где-то там
piece of equipment that you
большая.
think has a steam white whiskey,
Флea-маркет должен
coming
где-то
out of
быть.
any of its joints, you want to protect your ears as well
Это
as
он,
your
наверное, и
children's
есть.
ears. Senior citizens, you might want to turn down your hearing aids, possibly remove them for the next 3 to 4 minutes when we get ready to do our new whistle. Again, I do not control that, so I cannot tell you exactly when it's going to happen, but given within here another 2 or 3 minutes, it is going to happen. So please protect your hearing, and I will say thank you for doing that, and glad once again you are here among us to spend your beautiful sunny day with us here in the first day of the Fresheners annual 76th
Линейки
reunion.
винтажные.
So enjoy the whistle, which is going to happen here in about another 30
Такую
seconds.
специальную
maybe a minute.
машинку в
Thank
коробочке.
you, folks.
Что это мазут? Мазута. Вон он приехал, какой-то поезд.
Можно покататься, да, определенную.
Смотри, какие футболки классные. Not guilty. Not guilty. Бобр. Бобр. Бобр, курва. Но это не бобр на самом деле. Все барахолка роскошная. Купить можно вообще все что угодно. Просто литература по двигателям. Ну, это уже ширпотреб.
Глобусы старинные.
Какие-то банки, склянки, клюшки.
Воняют чуть-чуть какашками.
Вон трейлер-парк, люди живут тут же, которые приехали. Наверное.
Ничего не упало в око.
Что тебе такое неинтересно? Что тебе должно упасть?
Я бы
Рубашки
купила
хорошие
какую-нибудь
были, только
рубашку,
XXL.
Да, или, какую-то футболку прикольную, или кепку, или что-то.
С мероприятия, с
Журнал.
трактором?
Да, или журнал.
Так что ж ты не
какой-то.
купила? Были
Там не
куча.
было.
С поездами были, с тракторами.
Ты сказал, что это дорого.
Диски. Книги.
И кулончик.
Модельки. Вот если
Машинки опять пошли.
по моделькам поездов еще все, что хочешь, есть. По инструменту тоже. Винтажному. ремни, ошейники. Это не винтаж, хотя поезда, траки винтажные. Мануалы по тракторам, по двигателям. Порцеляна. Порцеляна.
Hey, young, you're coming. Coming in like railroad tracks.
Дедушки в селе были такие же агрегаты. Похожие.
Вот это генератор. Паровой двигатель крутит этот генератор, он вырабатывает ток. Вот так все и работает. Видишь, он весь в масле.
1913 год. 100 лет ему. А сейчас, а потом покажется. Чайничек.
Футболку фирменную купить какого-то деда.
Это маленький чайничек. Господи, как бензин отлетела мне в глаз.
Брызнет маслом. Он поршень толкает. Вообще маленький. Качает воду из-под земли. Pumping steam engine. Воду или нефть. Демонстрация работы сеялки, молотилки с помощью конной тяги. Сейчас будет происходить. Запрягут этих лошадей сюда. Блин. Они будут крутить эту штуку, и на ременной передаче будет работать эта сеялка, ой, молотилка пшена. Все получше ракурс выберем. Такие большие лошади. Поезд, на котором мы планируем прокатиться.
In the dominant hand and then grabs the grain with the other. The ancient Egyptians used the jawbones of an ox and of other animals which they sharpened to use as their cutting mechanism. So this dates back thousands of years. 4 wooden fingers to catch the standing grain. Swinging it, it cuts, and then you want to drop it off into a pile. Not the humans that we're demonstrating with, but these would rake off. And in this method, you could do it as a windrow, or you could have the rakes skip. So you could create more piles, which then could be followed up with human hands to tie into sheaves, as we just say, sheaves or bundles. Turning here is the main power source. Canvases carry that up. So you have 3 canvases, 1 on the bottom, and then there's 2 of them that go to carry it up to the tying platform. The bundles have it in place so that the heads are toward the middle, so they can direct their blows toward the middle of the tarp here, if it's done correctly. Think of all that work of flailing that just went on the ground. Underneath. So this is a threshing machine, but it's not a winnowing machine. This can be powered by a horse treadmill or sweep. We are today using a 5 horsepower New Holland engine, which is a RPM between 250 and 500. Has a 5 5/8 by 7.5 bore and stroke, and the engine weighs 750 pounds. This is a 1922 vintage engine, just built down the road here in New Holland. So the engine is belted to the ground hook thresher to power it. And the threshing is done by the cylinder, so it has to be someone human will slowly feed the grain heads first into the machine. This belongs to Tyler Morton, who's operating the machine right now. This has variable speed, so he's trying to get it to a steady speed in this engine. as you can hear, it is not a constant throttle governor. It's a head and miss, which means it only fires when there's a need for power. But you get an idea how much chaff was in our threshed grain with the groundhog thresher. So the next step in the evolution of threshing was the larger threshing machines. Now the groundhog thresher just did threshing, but here and share labor when the threshing time came. There were also commercial threshers who bought the equipment, and then they would hire at each town local labor to do the threshing. This particular rig we're going to be driving with 4 Belgian horses courtesy of Benuel Esch. Now these horses have been well trained to walk in the sweep. They have to do so evenly and not get overly excited because this is a wooden 4-horse sweep. This sweep is a JB Haynes with a patent date of 1850 on it. So we're doing a 174-year-old piece of equipment here with a 124-year-old threshing machine. What happens is the horses are going around circles, and you see the gears there. That goes and drives a tumbling rod, which then drives a belt pulley. The belt pulley then transfers the power on the belt to the threshing machine. Now once the threshing machine's up to speed, the work begins. You can see there's a feeder who's hand feeding heads first into the cylinder. There's the band cutters who carry the bundles up to them and cut the band so that the feeder doesn't have to hesitate. As we go.
Великолепно. Каток асфальтный, паровой. Там вообще черное творится. Творится черное.
Our first demonstration is going to be a small Kaiser gearless wind thresher.
So that James Valley
The feature this year is 40 horsepower, owned by Jim Brubaker and operated. Its vintage is 1963. Rather than having 4 horses plowing around in a circle, you've got mechanical power, which should be more reliable, even speed, so that the threshing should be a little bit more efficient in separating, threshing the grain and separating it from the chaff and broken straw bits. You'll notice that the straw is carried out the back on what's called an apron stacker. You'll notice on the threshing machine to the west of it that there's a tube on the top. That's called a rim stacker. The later threshing machines use that. There would be a fan at the back. Rather than this apron, there would be a fan that would blow it through that tube so that huge straw stacks could be created. So here again we have the threshing crew, which is have the feeder and the band.
Вот одна из первых машин. Да. Вода течет. Все мероприятие вот там вот проходит, где дым идет. Вот это вот вся территория. А это парковка. Вот это шаттл-басы возят такие регулярно, бесплатно. И отвозят и привозят. Вон там. Все, конец.